Hi friends, once again welcome back to Roji Stock Market. In today's video, we are going to look at the share analysis of Amara Raja Batteries, which is also known as Amaron Batteries. Now, if you look at the business model, it is based on renewable energy mainly, and hence having a very high growth potential. Again, if you look at the market cap, it is 12,000 crores, which is a mid cap stock, which means the company is very much established into the market. Now, if you look at the current market price, it is trading at 757 rupees, which is 25% discounted price compared to the last January. Now, if you look at the stock PE, which is 20, which means it's a fairly valued stock. If you look at the ROE 16%, ROCE 23%, ROA 12%, so it looks fine. If you look debt to equity, it is 0.2 and debt to profit 0.13, which means the debt is very much under control. At the same time, I don't recommend companies for 0% debt because some debt is good because it will save taxes for you. Going further, you can see the dividend yield is only 1.45, which is very low. So holding the stock for dividend is not recommendable. Now, if you look at the profit and loss, you can see for the last 10-11 years, this company is making consistent profits. Now you can see from 2010 to 2021, 11 years. If you look at it, doesn't report any loss at any point of time, and you can actually see the profits are increasing almost every year. Only in the last year, mainly because of the coronavirus pandemic, the profit dipped slightly. Now, if you look at the returns of the stock, 5-year returns for the share is flat. In my opinion, it is in a consolidation phase, but if you look at the long-term return, it is more than 100 times. Now, if you look at 1 year, 3 year or 5 year, the returns are not very promising, but if you look at the maximum returns, you can see it has gone from 6 rupees to 1040 rupees, and at this point of time it has touched a peak, and then it has entered into consolidation phase, corrections, and now the stock is again ready for a rally. Now, if you look at the holding pattern, promoter holding is only 28%, reduced from 52%. Now, if you look at the promoter holdings, you can see they are holding only 28%. Not just that, they have reduced their holdings from 52% in last 1 or 2 years. And again, you look, the DIA and FIA has invested significant amount in this company, which means the company looks attractive. So you can see in 2019 March, promoter holding was around 52%, but in the next quarter they have reduced to 28%, and thereafter there was no change. It was remaining like that. Again, FIIs and DIAs have a substantial stake in this company. Now, if you look at the vision of the company, it is to become a dominant player in the Indian Ocean Rim, and the information is available in the annual report, page number 4. So first, let's look what is Indian Ocean Rim. Dosto, Indian Ocean Rim means almost entire area that covers Indian Ocean. It includes Southeast Asia, Asia Pacific, then Middle East, and some portion of Africa as well. So the company's goal is to expand to all this area, but currently I can show you clearly that the company is established in India, Sri Lanka, Nepal and Bhutan, only 4 countries. Through enduring progressive partnerships, we will be the global leader in batteries and battery technologies and a dominant player in the Indian Ocean Rim. That is the vision of this company. Now, if you look at the chairman of the company, his name is Dr. Ramachandra N. Gala, and he got a master degree from IIT Roorkee, and he got second master degree from Michigan State University. And you can see the same information in Wikipedia as well. This person has taken his engineering degree from Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, Anandpur. Then he took master degree from University of Roorkee, which is now IIT Roorkee and now in Uttarakhand, and second master degree from Michigan State University. Now, this is the chairman of this company, Dr. Ramachandra N. Gala. Now, if you look at the business operations, it shows tie-up with all leading automobile companies in India, and it can be seen in annual report, page 13. You can see this Amara Raja supplies batteries under the OE relationship for Ford India, Hyundai, Honda, Mahindra and Mahindra, Maruti Suzuki, Ashok Leyland, Tata Motors, Honda motorcycles and scooters, India Private Limited, Royal Enfield, Bajaj Auto. Now, if you look at the subsidiaries of Amaron, you can see the information is only available at amaron.com. You can see apart from Amaraja Batteries, there are electronics, there is Infra Private Limited, Amaraja Power Systems, Mangal Industries, Amaraja Media and Entertainment, and Galla Foods, a division of RN Galla. And if you scroll down, you can see the different pictures of different business models. There are a variety of business models. The industry is very much balanced. Hence, there are several subsidiaries available. The company looks very stable. There are no major announcements about this company recently. However, after searching, I found one major announcement. The Amar Raja batteries are going to invest 4,500 crores in new plant in Chittoor. And if you look at, you can understand that they are going to increase the production capacity from 4 million units to 7 million batteries per year. Now let's have a look at the charts as well. You can see the 200 moving average is clearly above the price line, which means the chart looks bearish, and also the 13 exponential moving average as well as 48 exponential moving average. In my case, instead of using 50 and 20 moving averages, I find this one is more accurate, so I am using 13 and 48. That also looking bearish. Now if you look at the MACD is not giving any clear signal. However, it is negative territory, you can see that. And stochastics is also showing a neutral indication, not showing any aggressive trend. RSI is also neutral, but slightly in oversold zone. So in my opinion, the share price is largely at a consolidation phase. It can dip slightly more. So buy in small quantities like 5 to 10. And if you want, you can add more quantities if it dips further. Now if you look at the weekly chart, you can see the share price was in a consolidation range from 2011 onwards, and it hasn't gone past the 2011 highs yet. But I firmly believe that before that period there was a bullish rally and it was going through a consolidation, then some corrections, and now the share is completely ready for a bullish rally, and very soon it is going to hit its all-time high. Even if the share price goes down, it is not going to go below the 680 levels and 630 levels, maximum up to 630 only. Now in my opinion, this stock is very good for long term investment. The immediate target will comes around 800 rupees, the medium term target will comes around 900 rupees, and the long term target comes at 1040 rupees. Now if you like our video, please subscribe to our channel and please like our video, because every like is going to motivate me a lot. A small disclaimer, friends: the trade tips and targets mentioned here is purely for educational purposes. Consult your financial advisor before you take trades based on my tips. Thank you for watching.